Welcome, everyone, to the 51st Annual Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade. Yeah! I'm Tracy Taylor from Kent Now.
And I'm Josh Mossberg, also from Kent Now.
And big thank you to all of you who have decided to park it out here in front of Kent City Hall and join us live on Kent TV 21. Boy, Josh, we've got a really fun day in store for all of us.
Absolutely. Cannot wait to see some of these entries. It's a jam-packed list, beautiful weather. And joining us today,
we've got Miss Madam Mayor herself joining us.
Good afternoon.
Madam Mayor Dana Ralph. Dana, we are so excited that you're here today, but let's talk a little history on some corn days. First and foremost, how many Kent Cornucopia days have you been to?
I don't know that I want to age myself, but maybe all of them.
All of them?
I think so. My earliest memory of this parade, I was about 2 years old, and my cousin, who was maybe 6 at the time, pushed me in a stroller in this parade. So that has to be like 50 years ago.
Oh, wow. That's great, being pushed in the stroller and everything.
Seen it all.
Definitely.
I was dressed like a bumblebee. She was dressed like a flower, or the other way around. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, how sweet.
Love that. So, Mayor, in all of your years attending Kent Cornucopia Days, would you say that you have sort of something you're looking for, a favorite food, a favorite booth that you're just scoping out for when you hit the streets there?
I mean, I think the scones are always the fan favorite, but honestly, I just love seeing all the families out and the kids having fun and just hanging out downtown.
Absolutely. Love the scones. Good choice.
Of course, the scones, I think that's my favorite too. Okay, so what's your most memorable parade entry in all of the years that you've participated in the Grand Parade?
That's a question I didn't study for. I don't know. I think it's just watching the kids. One year, if I go way back, my dad sponsored our soccer team, and he put gravel in the back of his dump truck, and the soccer team got to ride in the back of the dump truck through the parade. And that one stands out because he was raising that box up and down. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so fun. A dump truck, too.
Super awesome. Okay, Mayor. So here's a good question. You know, I know the council, yourself, got this tradition, cruising through the parade on golf carts every year, but we noticed your golf cart looks a little different. You've got a super hot flame situation going.
It's a little extra.
A little extra, but, you know, fits the vibe. So my question is, what is the 0 to 60 on that golf cart?
I don't know. I can see several of our officers standing around, so I might not share that secret.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, you know, you're known for your shoes. You always have some fancy shoes. So anybody that's kind of traveling through here, Kent Cornucopia Days Parade, what would you suggest is your favorite footwear or footwear that people should wear?
Well, it's summer and the sun's out, so it should be a flip-flop, and I'm kind of partial to Birkenstock, so I think that's the best combination.
We love that.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of walking to be done,
right.
A lot of things to see. You got to make sure you're protected, good to go.
Definitely. Well, she does have some amazing footwear. I'm not sure. I'm kind of jealous every once in a while. I'm like, wow, where'd you get those? All right. So if you had to do a performance during the parade, Mayor, what would you do?
Oh, a performance. Maybe drag racing golf carts down the street.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
That fits with the theme. I am not a singer, so that is definitely out.
Okay. And no dancing?
And no dancing.
Oh.
My 2 rules, you know them well. No dancing in public, no singing in public.
Perfect.
I'll try anything else.
Well, we don't want to keep you too long because you have to get on your golf cart and come through the parade, so we are going to let you go get ready for that.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Super excited about the parade and really grateful that you came to hang out with us today.
Fantastic. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, guys.
You got it. Okay, so Josh, now that Madam Mayor is going to go get on her super fancy golf cart with the flames, we're going to see her here in just a few minutes. You know, we gotta bring it back to our boys in blue here down at the Kent PD and whatnot. So how about bringing in one of our favorite commanders, Commander Mike O'Reilly. Hi, Mike.
Hi there. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us on Kent Now.
Well, thanks for having us.
Of course. So what we're going to do is there we go. We're going to talk to you a little bit about, of course, Kent PD's role here at Kent Cornucopia Days. Josh?
Absolutely. So first of all, I guess, just to get this out of the way, standard question here, what's your favorite part about Cornucopia Days?
The fact that we get to have our officers show their human side to the public. You know, oftentimes we're responding to a 911 call for an emergency and on a person's really bad day. So this really gives us a chance to show the human side of us. Look, we're all mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and your neighbors.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
So how does Kent PD prepare for Kent Cornucopia Days, Commander O'Reilly?
Well, literally, it starts tomorrow for next year's Corn Days. We'll go through an after-action report from things that went well and didn't go so well and ideas that we have for next year. And throughout the year, we'll work on our staffing to make sure we have the appropriate number of officers. We work with the Streets Department, the Parks Department, Kent Lions Club, and anybody who will help us to put on a safe event for everybody.
That's awesome.
Great. And so does the PD have a booth or a kind of a, I see the guys out on their bikes, big, always great to see that. And then is there anywhere people could go if they wanted to learn more about the police department's programs, maybe the youth programs, enforcement?
Yeah, absolutely, and great question. Our neighborhood response team and community education unit has a booth with a police car and our Bearcat Peacekeeper rescue vehicle that's right next to it, and we allow kids to climb up on it and get in and take pictures. We've got a bunch of handouts. We typically will have one of our recruiters on hand, our police explorers, and volunteers in police services.
Can we get into something? I'm going to go a little off for a minute. Let's talk about the Kent PD Explorers. What kind of a program is that, and how can one get involved with that?
That's for kids, and I don't remember the exact age, but it's typically a high school age program.
Okay.
And it allows them to interact and learn about some things that we do. One of our sergeants, he's our neighborhood response team sergeant, Joel Makings, is a former Kent Explorer. So he kind of grew up in the program and came into the major leagues, so to speak.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Commander O'Reilly, final question here that I got for you. Will you be going after, because we've received word that we might be seeing some notorious criminals here, are you going to be going after the Seafair Pirates, or are they out of our jurisdiction?
How does that
work?
Well, I'll tell you what, if they come here to plunder and pillage, Kent PD will protect this village.
Ooh.
Spicy's got the line. Love it.
We love that. Commander O'Reilly, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. We love that.
Okay, thank you so much.
You got it. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you out on the streets. Thank you so much, Commander O'Reilly. See, we're all protected here in Kent.
Absolutely. We got a great event planned for you all here today. A lot of great entries before and after. Booths still available. Food still out there. And our Kent PD is out there making sure everyone stays safe all day.
If you are watching on Kent TV 21, we have got drone footage right now live from over Kent. It looks like we've got over Town Square Plaza. You can see the fountain going. You can see everybody enjoying the splashing and dashing. Of course, everybody is getting their seats for the grand parade that's going to start here in about 12 minutes or so. So that'll be fun. We're really excited about that. We have quite the variety of entertainers and different bands. We've got different dignitaries that are going to come through too. So we're really excited for you to be a part of it, not only here as the audience, but also on Kent TV 21 today.
Absolutely. And Tracy, as you know, this tradition goes way back. Kent Cornucopia Days has a rich history here in the community in Kent. Like Mayor said, she's been to several events. I'm sure there are many longtime attendants.
Right.
Probably people out there in the audience that haven't missed one either. Fun fact, actually.
Okay, please. I'm always here for a fun fact.
Yeah, we do love our fun facts, and wanted to talk a little bit about the history of Kent Cornucopia
Let's do
Days.
that.
I mean, these days, you hear about it, you see it on Facebook Eventbrite, Grand Parade, there's a festival. What is Cornucopia Days? How did it get started? Where did it come from? We're going to talk a little bit about that today.
Sounds great.
So it actually started way back, July 1946. Kent held its first Cornucopia Festival at the time to celebrate the crops, because at that time crops, farming, agriculture was a lot bigger, huge export product in the White River Valley, a lot of rich farmland in this area, and so that's how it really got it started. I know when I first heard about Cornucopia Days, I was wondering, what is a cornucopia?
Right.
I mean, did you know coming into this?
I truly did not know about that. But you also hear, not only are you going to hear about the cornucopia here now, but you can also hear about it on our last podcast that was just published. If you're joining us, you can listen to Kent Now on all of our platforms too. So we've got it on Apple, Spotify, and whatnot too. But since nobody's listening to the podcast and listening to us now, Josh, what is a cornucopia?
Yeah, so interestingly enough, and as an aside, every time I hear cornucopia, I think of that one snack, like Bugles.
Right.
Love that snack, by the way. So the cornucopia is actually known as the Horn of Plenty.
Oh.
It's usually shown filled with a never-ending supply of fruits, vegetables, and flowers, really just like a symbol of abundance. So, at the time, of course, the agriculture, the crops, kind of just all tied in and worked. So, back 1946 and in, the successive years there, it was a one-day festival actually at the time, now 3 days,
right.
So we've expanded that. Definitely shout out to the Kent Lions for continuing to keep this wonderful festival running. But it actually included an air show at the time, a baseball game, street dancing, and parades. So we've kept some of that
so much.
And let some of that go, but we've grown a lot. Yeah, absolutely.
It's really cool. And this week we've posted a lot of the Kent Cornucopia history on all of our social platforms. If you're not following us, you can do so on Instagram. That's City of Kent. You can follow us on X, also City of Kent. And of course, you can get up to speed on all of the fun facts and some of the fun events that we're going to have here in the next couple of weeks too on our Facebook page at City of Kent as well.
Absolutely, and we're going to be talking a bit about that, kind of going through, because Cornucopia Days is just one of the incredible events that are happening here in Kent this summer. Obviously, kind of like the crowning fun event, right? But there's stuff happening every weekend, every week, through the City of Kent, through some local community organization. There's always opportunities to get involved here in Kent. But Tracy, before we get into the event list, we gotta wrap up.
Sure.
On the Cornucopia Days history.
I love it.
So it's actually, in case anyone out there wasn't aware, it's actually the largest and oldest festival and street fair in South King County.
Okay.
It has won national awards, nationally recognized, award-winning. And, of course, it is a community service project, first and foremost, of the Kent Lions. We are expecting over 200 vendors and 30 food booths that would have been here through the weekend. And, of course, we had the Grand Parade. The 5K fun run happened. I wasn't personally a part of that, but I was cheering them all on.
Yes, definitely. But we're just minutes away from our Grand Parade starting here shortly, so we're really excited about that. We've also had an opportunity to kind of cruise through Kent Cornucopia Days. So many, like Josh had mentioned the food booths. We saw corn dogs from around the world, so you get to an opportunity to try something different.
Big fan of the corn dogs.
Of course, we love those corn dogs. We also love the scones, but let's not forget to mention some of our local businesses here putting up booths and selling their goods, whether it be a soap or a jam or whatnot too. It's an opportunity to really kind of get your fingers into a lot of what our local businesses here have to offer.
Absolutely. As much as you can support our local businesses here in Kent, it's good for the local economy. Definitely want to show out and show support for those businesses and all the hard work they put into. I mean, it is not easy to, pack up your stuff, pack it up, drive down, set up in the heat,
right?
Hang out there all day. That's commitment. That's commitment to Kent, to the broader community, and we certainly appreciate everyone participating.
Yeah. And a big thank you, once again, I know Josh had mentioned this, to the Kent Lions. Of course, it goes hand in hand with the Kent Cornucopia Days and how much work and effort that they put into making this such a huge success. And of course, a big hand to our residents that come down here and participate too. This wouldn't be as big as it is if it wasn't for you. So thank you for doing that.
At the end of the day, it's all for the community, Tracy. And speaking of community and fun bars and soaps, we do have more opportunities for bars and soaps and fun events throughout the summer. Of course, we do. We're continuing to have our Kent Farmers Market happening Saturdays all the way through September 15th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. between Smith and Gow over in the same place, Town Square Plaza. Our Kent Summer Concerts.
Right?
Those are super fun.
Yeah.
Those are still full swing with our Wednesday picnic performances, Wednesday family date night at Kent Station, and Thursday at the lake. If you want to see the full schedule for those, you can go to kentwa.gov/summerconcerts.
I have to plug, though, Wednesday night at Kent Station, our city team will be down there. We've got our spinning prize wheel, and we're really excited because it's one of our favorite 80s throwback bands called Nightwave. They're going to be there, so we would love to see you down at Kent Station on Wednesday night.
Absolutely. Something else, Tracy.
Okay.
Fun fact. Today is actually International Sister Cities Day.
Stop.
It is. To follow up with that,
Sure.
Kent has 3 sister cities. We have sister cities Tamba in Japan,
Nice.
Sandefjord in Norway, and Yangzhou in China.
Nice.
And so that is, just wanted to, take a moment to recognize that, because the city of Kent actually does have an awesome youth ambassador exchange program. Some of our local cities around us also participate in a very similar program where high school students have the opportunity to experience the life and culture in another country. They do that exchange program and come back with just a better sense of community and culture, and that exposure is so important. So that's an awesome program.
And don't forget about the park that's right across the street from the parking garage at Kent Station. That beautiful park there, and it's in celebration of our Sister Cities program too. So if you haven't had an opportunity to check it out, we highly recommend doing so. So again, we are just moments away. I'm getting cues in my ear saying, okay, everybody is ready and lined up, and we're about ready to get things started. So we will be excited as they come on down here in front of Kent City Hall. Again, a big thank you to the Kent Lions for putting all this together, and of course all of you that are here to participate today. All right, so we just talked about our concert series. We've got our Sister Cities programs. We've also got National Night Out. And just one little quick plug, especially for all of you neighborhoods that are interested in getting involved. And National Night Out is something that we do every year, the first Tuesday in August, where you can get with our community education team, sign up your neighborhood. We have our city staff, we have our city officials, our city council, Madam Mayor, Chief of Police, Chief Padilla, all come out to different neighborhoods to visit with you, talk to you a little bit about, public safety, and just to get to know our neighbors and our residents.
Absolutely. It's such a great event for just building those relationships. I know our officers really, and, staff and our elected officials here at the city really enjoy being a part of it. Residents love it. So we just want to encourage you all to, if you haven't been a part of National Night Out, that is happening August 6th. It's a really great event. You can learn more about it at kentwa.gov/NNO. Just want to encourage everyone to participate in that.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. I know over the years, Josh, you and I have been out to a couple of different neighborhoods too.
Oh, yeah.
And seeing some of the they have everything from the food laid out. They've had bouncy houses.
Yeah, some of them go crazy. Some of them are a little more low-key, but all out there for the same reason. Build community, meet neighbors, make some fun, and have a good time.
Fantastic. Okay, so are we taking a little break? Okay, we're going to take a quick little break here on Kent TV 21, and here in the audience, we're going to get that parade started here in just a few moments. Stick around. Welcome back to the 51st Annual Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade. I'm Tracy Taylor along with Josh Mossberg from Kent Now, and we have got the parade underway. A big thank you to the Kent Lions for making this such a successful event, and our Kent PD bike team starting things off this afternoon. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Also, we've got such a fun day in store for you. Everything under the sun that you can imagine coming down along a second. We're super excited about this. First and foremost, though, we have got our Kent Meridian VFW Post 6785. It's their commitment to support veterans and their family whenever and wherever needed. They're especially proud of their honor guard providing burial services at the Tahoma National Cemetery here in Kent.
Great to have the VFW represented here in this parade. I know this past Memorial Day there was a really incredible ceremony at the Tahoma National Cemetery, joining cemeteries across the country actually in commemorating all those service members that were lost.
You know, Mayor Ralph was out at Tahoma on Memorial Day and had an opportunity to speak and got to. We've done a lot of things with the Kent Meridian VFW Post 6785. It's really good to see them get things started here this afternoon for the 51st Annual Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade.
Absolutely. You see they're flying the colors there, and it does look like we have a Boy Scout troop right behind them. Super awesome to see the Scouts involved in this parade. Boy Scouts always have those awesome opportunities and events.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have the American Legion coming up here. American Legion Post 15, Ken Wa. The American Legion Color Guard and Honor Guard, Post 15, does final military honors at the Tahoma National Cemetery and other ceremonies upon request. They have a unit of young Marines and Boy Scouts marching with them, as well as a group of Legion riders. Thank you for being here today. We got the U.S. Navy truck rolling through, clearly kept in good condition.
Also joining us is the Kent Police Department Honor Guard, formed approximately 20 years ago. They have a 6-member team, 3 police officers and 3 corrections officers. They attend events such as line of duty deaths, the city and state address, and the National Police Week, among other events. Big thank you to our Kent PD Department Honor Guard.
And right behind them, Tracy, we have the 198th Army Band from Rochester, New York. Based in Rochester, the band provides music for a large variety of public and military events in upstate New York and throughout the country. The soldiers who make up the reserve band are from all over the country and play their instruments in addition to their full-time civilian jobs. They tell the Army's story, honor soldiers, veterans, and their families.
Let's hear it for our 198th Army Band from Rochester, New York.
All right, and coming up right behind them, the Kent Lions Club presidents. Please welcome the Kent Lions Club presidents, Roy Tolliver, past president, and Randy Sharton, the current 2024-2025 president and director of Kent Cornucopia Days. None of this would be possible without the Kent Lions. You see they have their Kent Lion there on the golf cart waving. I'm sure he's friendly. He looks friendly.
Definitely looks friendly. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the City of Kent Mayor and City Council, Mayor Dana Ralph and the City Council President Seth Wintercore. She could not be here today, but our City Council members, Bill Boyce, Brenda Fincher, Marley Lorimer, Zandria Michaud, and Tony Troutner and John Boyd, all here today. We love seeing them here. And their fancy golf carts, brand new, as a matter of fact, out at Riverbend.
Absolutely. You think Mayor Ralph's out so far in front because she's got nitrous on that thing?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you can be that extra, you're allowed to be that far forward, right?
Yep, and we got Bill Boyce and Tony Troutner with the bubbles. They're bubbling it up.
All the bubbles. We love the bubbles, of course. And then Zandria coming up. We've got Marley. All of the fun. There's Councilmember John Boyd and Councilmember Fincher.
Great to see our City Council, your elected representatives participating in this great event. I know they've been enjoying the Cornucopia Day celebration. And coming up right behind them, we have the Seafair Royalty Court being driven by Ken Miner in a 1965 Nova convertible, which was only made for 2 years and has been in his family since 1971. So that's a real family hand-me-down treasure right there.
Definitely. And you know, Josh, I'm a little partial to the Seafair King because at one point in my life, I worked with him. It's King Neptune, Chris Cashman. Chris Cashman. We love Queen. I'm going to say her name wrong. Ming Ming Tung Elderman? I believe that's correct, right? And then Miss Seafair, Karina Hastala. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you. We have royalty here joining us at Kent Cornucopia Days. He's got the trident. They've all bedazzled and bejeweled up. Good to see you all.
Good to see you, Chris.
Your Majesties.
Fantastic. Okay, and following up, this is quite the fancy car, Josh.
Absolutely. There's a lot happening there.
It's the Cornucopia Royalty for 2024 by the Greater Kent Historical Society and the Kent Historical Museum. They're selected in recognition of their long-term involvement and impact in the Kent community. This year's Cornucopia Royalty are Risho Sapano and Gwen Allen Karsten. Risho is the executive director of Mother Africa, and through her work of Mother Africa and in the community, Risho works to empower African immigrant and refugee women and families to reach their highest potential. Risho is also a co-founder in the Washington State Coalition of African Community Leaders and the Kent Community Development Collaborative. She currently serves on the board of the Islamic Center of Kent in charge of children and women's affairs.
Absolutely. And joining her, Gwen Allen Karsten is the executive director of the Kent Black Action Commission, or KBAC, the owner of C&G Hair and Beauty Supply. Gwen has been active in the local community government and serves on numerous committees in Kent, and currently chairs the Human Services Commission for the City of Kent. Through her work with KBAC and in the community, Gwen has fought tirelessly for the residents of Kent and for social and economic justice for the black community in our region. And being driven by the Burney family in a 1974 Volkswagen 181.
We love that. Thank you, guys.
Good to see you.
All right.
You know what that vehicle is giving, like Indiana, like if it was just a slightly different shade, it'd be giving the Indiana Jones, like safari situation.
I would love, yes, definitely. Okay, next up is our Kent Education Association. The Kent Education Association is the collective body of nearly 2,000 dedicated public school educators serving over 25,000 students in 44 schools, Josh, within the most diverse district in the state. They promote and protect the education profession and advocates for quality public schools for all the kids in Kent. Well, thank you for joining us, Kent Education Association.
Good to see you guys out there. Bubbles are a big hit today. They got the pencils. Those are fun. Where can I get myself one of those?
I know. We need one of those in the mayor's office. We love that. Fantastic.
All right.
Oh. Do you have your dancing cowboy boots, Josh?
I'm going to have to go inside and pull them out, Tracy.
Okay.
Because this is, we've got a great performance on the way here. The West Coast County Heat.
We love the County Heats.
Washington State's original line dance and swing team, established back in 1998. They perform in many local parades, charity events, and fundraisers. They've been representing the concert series of the Evergreen State Fair for over 25 years and are out here at Kent Cornucopia Days today.
So let's take a pause really quick and watch some of the performance. Quite the swing. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's more? Look at that. Woo! Wow, quite the performance from the West Coast County Heats, Josh.
Quite impressive. I'm personally not sure how you practice for that, but huge props.
Definitely. You know, and they got the good music that come with it, too. Oh, look at that. Wow.
You got the trusty steed coming up.
We love a good dance team. All right, Josh, next up is Dave Reichert for governor. Dave Reichert has a distinguished record of service from the Air Force Reserves to his roles as former King County Sheriff and Congressman. Dave has shown a deep commitment to serving our great state.
He is now running for governor. Welcome, Dave Reichert.
All right.
From Dave's team.
Yes.
Welcome through. Thanks for coming out to Kent Cornucopia Days today.
Thanks so much. Next up is something near and dear to my heart, Josh. You want to hear something fun?
Let's hear it.
I was a Girl Scout for many, many years, all the way up and through high school.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Sold all of the cookies, did all of the Girl Scouty things. I loved it, and the camping, the camps, and everything. But a big thank you to our Girl Scouts of Western Washington. They're here today, too. I'm wondering if they brought us cookies.
I'm hoping so. Do you have a favorite cookie?
You know, I am a big fan of the lemon ones.
Okay.
I do like a good lemon cookie. On occasion, maybe a shortbread cookie as well.
I'd have to say I do like the shortbread. I'm going to be basic here and say I'm probably the biggest fan of the Samoas and the Thin Mints.
Yeah, very cool. Well, our Girl Scouts mission is building youth of courage, confidence, and character that makes the world a better place. They build strong friendships and give back to their communities. There's girls, over 20 troops here in Kent, ranging from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. And if you want to learn more, you can visit their website at Girl Scouts Western or www.org to learn more. Thank you, Girl Scouts.
Thanks for being here.
All right. We got another dance team, Josh. Are you ready?
So much dancing, so much fun. I've never been more ready, frankly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Baby Dolls drill team. They have quite the crowd here to support them today.
We know why some people are here today. We got some Baby Dolls fans out in the audience today.
This award-winning team is a nonprofit organization that was formed in 2005. This summer marks their 19th season of captivating the crowd. Let's watch them now.
Thank you, Baby Dolls, for that wonderful performance. The team consists of young ladies between the ages of 6 through 11. Being a baby doll allows young ladies a chance to understand the importance of community service, teamwork, and responsibility. They came out here and did an amazing job. I love the outfits and the sparkles.
And a big round of applause for the parents that support this. You guys do a lot for your children, so yeah, it's amazing. They're great. All right, it's Vets, Bikes, and Trikes, Josh.
Yes, ma'am. The Vet Boys are back again for the third year and are led by Willie Mack in the blue Z51 Corvette, along with Glover in the little red Bernardi, Natasha and Melinda in the neon Polaris Slingshot, followed by the rest of the Vet Boys and a couple supered up Camaros. Bringing up the rear are the Can-Am Riders, led by Will, and just some incredible cars driving through downtown Kent right now.
You know, I'm kind of partial to that green car. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Feel like I'm in Tron or something.
Right? It's a fancy little ride there. Can you imagine cruising Willis in something like this?
You know, I always love when I'm like, you know, you're driving on the freeway and then you see a big group of people squatted out driving together. Always such a good vibe.
Totally. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Woohoo! We love those Vets, Bikes, and Trikes. So many coming through here. And if you're watching us live on Kent TV 21, we've got our drone shot up where you can see all of them from above. It's pretty nice. We're all of them in a line. And they're all so well taken care of, too, Josh.
Absolutely. And you know what they say. I mean, if there was a nature documentary, you know, about the vets, they'd probably say something along the lines of, you know, they're always working together in a pack.
Definitely.
Right?
Well cared for.
And now we see a pack of wild Corvettes circling in downtown Kent.
Cruising down. Big thank you to you guys for being here for another Cornucopia Days Grand Parade. Here come the Trikes.
Those look like a ton of fun.
Yeah. So we saw our Vets, we saw the bikes. Now it's time for the Trikes. So love that. Would that be considered a motorcycle?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Or is it a tricycle?
Yeah. Well, a tricycle. Yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure.
You know, I'd like to see Mayor Ralph on one of these next year, maybe. You think we could convince her?
I think we might need to get in touch.
Totally.
See if we can make that happen.
I love it.
Those are beautiful.
All right. Thank you to our Vets, Bikes, and Trikes. Oh, burn out.
Oh, yes, sir.
Burn out. Somebody is jamming out.
Got a good shot of the Trikes there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we've got another dance team headed up. But first, though, you can see from our sky cam.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, sky cam, why not?
Okay.
And now our drone on Kent TV 21. There you go. Also live on Facebook. You get to see this. Our next group are the Dolls and Gents Drill Team and Drumline, Josh. This award-winning team and drumline is a nonprofit organization that was formed in 2005. The foundation stems from etiquette, humility, professionalism, respect, and pride in achievement.
Here they have traveled to perform in Oregon, Idaho, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Walt Disney World, and this year they're performing in Disneyland. So great to have them here at Kent Cornucopia Days.
Absolutely. Let's take a pause real quick and watch them perform. love seeing our drum lines and our drill teams, Josh. A big thank you to the Dolls and Gents drill team and drum line. Good luck to you guys in Disneyland.
All right, and coming up right behind the drum line here is Carmen Goers for the Congressional 8th. Carmen Goers is a community leader and mom of 4 daughters running for the 8th Congressional District, which covers parts of King, Snohomish, Pierce, and Douglas counties, and all of Chelan and Kittitas counties. Carmen is a former military spouse and has been a commercial banker in the 8th Congressional District for over 20 years. She's here with her family and campaign team. You can visit carmenforwashington.com for more information. Thanks for being here today.
All right. Next up is our Seattle Seafair Clowns. We love those clowns. This is the 71st anniversary. The Seafair Clowns are year-round ambassadors of the Seattle summer celebrations. Founded in 1953, these volunteers entertain those attending Seafair community parades and festivals.
So you can see they're getting up to all kinds of shenanigans out there on the street.
We love that. You're going to find them in visiting hospitals, nursing homes, care centers, day camps, and throughout the Puget Sound region. And Josh, sharing, caring, a laughter, please share a smile, and welcome the Seattle Seafair Clowns. We love it. Hi, thank you, guys. All of the bubbles. Oh, yes.
All right, and coming up right behind the clowns, we have the Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Marching Band and Color Guard. For over 50 years, the Kennedy Catholic High School Lancer Band has been entertaining throughout the Pacific Northwest region. They teach leadership and promote a tradition of excellence while building community through music. This past school year, they received superior rating at the regional festivals, received the Band Sweepstakes Award in the 2024 Apple Blossom Parade, and first place in the Loyalty Days Parade in Long Beach, Washington.
Look at those trombones, Josh.
They're tromboning.
Oh, we love a good band. Fun fact, I twirled a flag in high school.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
I never would have pegged you for that.
I was on the dance team and the drill squad, so yes.
Love that. Certainly not easy. You can tell
Yes.
tons of practice goes into this, a lot of dedication, and they came out here and crushed it. So
They did. They certainly did. Big thank you to the 2024 drum majors, Andrew and Katie. Color Guard directed by Andrea Filer and Shanna Azers, and directed by Dan Reuter. All right, we got Kit. He's back.
Kit's back. This 1982 Pontiac Trans Am was transformed in Kit right here in Kent. It was chosen to be featured in the 2007 movie Kicking It Old School right here in Kent with Jamie Kennedy and David Hasselhoff.
Woo! David Hasselhoff.
Kit and his owner, Dave, were also featured on Evening Magazine and have been a guest at many Comic-Cons. Dave's also been involved with Make-A-Wish Foundation and Children's Miracle Network. So great to see them here today. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thanks, Kit. Sammy Bird for governor. Sammy is a constitutional common sense candidate focusing on parental rights, fair elections, and increased freedoms. He is a decorated former U.S. Marine and Army Special Forces Green Beret. He fought for the country and is now fighting for you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Semi Bird and the Semi Bird team, for being out here today at Kent Cornucopia Days. Tracy, it has been an incredible parade so far, and we are getting some more music, some more drill.
Oh, I love it.
Love it.
Love it.
The Epitome Drill Team is here. The Epitome Family Drill Team rocks green, black, and gold. Let's see what they got. The Epitome Drill Team rocks green, black, and gold. You can see it there. Their goal is to provide a safe environment for youth to have fun and increase their health through movement, build and encourage high self-esteem with focus on leadership skills. They're led by Director Dennis Jimerson, Coach Kitaya Jimerson, and their founder is Daquan Cornish. Thanks for being out here at Kent Cornucopia Days today. A lot of sparkles, a lot of drums and music.
Thank you to our Epitome Drill Team for coming to Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade. You know, Josh, they're just neighbors to City Hall. It's Blue Origin.
Yeah.
We love Blue Origin and their big block party, celebrating the hard work of our Washington-based employees. We love having Blue Origin here in Kent.
Absolutely. Blue Origin doing incredible work. And fun fact for everyone out in the parade, Kent is actually one of the hubs of aerospace, new space technologies here in Washington State and across the country. Tons of incredible groups here, and Blue Origin really been leading the way in aerospace, new space innovation. Thanks for being out here today. And following Blue Origin, we got Brian Lott for 47th District State Representative, Position 2. Brian Lott is a Republican candidate dedicated to common sense solutions. He says he is focused on reducing crime, creating more affordable housing, helping businesses grow, and parental rights. Brian says he's committed to practical, effective policies that benefit Kent. Thanks for being out here today. I think...
Our next up is Cool Bird. We love a good Cool Bird.
He's the coolest bird, that's what they say.
Always, especially with our Seattle Thunderbirds. Cool Bird is always out and about in the community. You see him at fundraisers, you see him at all the events. We're so grateful to have him here today for the 51st annual Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade. Cool Bird, we love you!
We love you, Cool Bird!
Cool Bird!
Be sure to catch Cool Bird later all throughout the year at some of the hockey events at the Shower Center.
Next up is the Benson Hill Cooperative Preschool. We love the Benson Hill Cooperative Preschool. It's led by all of their teachers and all of the sweet little students. Take a look at the puppies. We're so glad that you're here for the 51st annual Kent Cornucopia Days Parade. Benson Hill is a play-based cooperative preschool set in an educational environment where parents and children learn together through interactive hands-on activities. Their curriculum emphasizes child-led play, to foster creativity, social skills, and cognitive development. Visit them at their open house this summer or schedule a tour.
And right behind them, we have the Washington Diamonds award-winning drill team and drum line, formed in 2010 with a mission to provide a safe, stable, and healthy environment that promotes a positive team-building atmosphere. Let's see what they got. All right, Washington Diamonds, thanks for being here. They are fostering professionalism, giving back to the community, directed by Fawn Sterling and led by Captain Krishela Davis and Janelle Hunter, sponsored by the Muckleshoot Indian Tribe and Lake City Western Vigilantes and Sidekicks. Thanks for being out here today, ladies. Well done.
So next up, with our clown car, is a custom made with a happy face on the front and a giant clown hat on top. Clowns of all ages are in the car. Yes, we love the clown car.
That's definitely a happy face.
Super happy to be here at Cornucopia Days.
You know they like to clown around, Tracy.
Totally clowning around. We love that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, next up is our Kent Valley Figure Skating Club. Woo! Woo! I bet you it's perfect in the ice rink right now, right?
Oh, absolutely.
The Kent Valley Figure Skating Club offers in-depth competitive training for all aspiring skaters from the age 3 and up. Whether you want to try out a weekly class or dive into personal private lessons, come and check out how cool ice skating can be.
I see what you did there.
You like that? It's good. Play on words. We love that.
You ever been ice skating, Tracy?
I used to figure skate professionally. Yes, not
skate.
professionally, but
Excuse me.
competitively.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have my skates.
I feel like if I hit the ice, I would
Fall?
but maybe I could get some private lessons.
Totally, and I would be happy to show you too.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Next up is our Electronets High Steppers Junior Drill Team.
And we got the Baby Nets.
Baby Nets too.
Back by popular demand.
Since the 1980s, under the direction of Bettina Patterson. Let's watch them as they make their way down the road. fun to see all of our drill teams come through, Josh. We had the Electronettes, now we have the Babyonettes, the High Steppers senior drill team. Nice work.
The Electronettes are back.
What a finish! Let's hear it for our Electronettes and Babyonettes.
Tracy, I'm not going to lie, they kind of ate that.
They really did. And left no crumbs.
They left no crumbs.
No crumbs. You know who's here?
Who was
Josh?
that?
They're feeling the spirit, Josh.
I'm feeling the spirit. Are you feeling the spirit?
Are you feeling the spirit, crowds? Yes? All right. It is their first parade entry. They're located in downtown Kent by the police department and City Hall. Holy Spirit is a very diverse church made of many languages and cultures. Our beautiful and historic St. Anthony's Catholic Church turns 100 years old this year, and they will be celebrating all year long. They'd love for you to stop on by.
Absolutely, Tracy. Always welcome to see new additions to the Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade.
Look at that float.
They are feeling the spirit today.
Yes, they are. Thank you. We always love seeing new entries into the Grand Parade.
Oh, backing up, backing up. All right. Coming up right behind them, up next, we have the College Hunks Seattle.
Woo! We love the moving teams. CJ and College Hunks are here for you when you are ready to clean out your unwanted items or you're ready to move, Josh.
Yep, you can call them if you're looking for hunks. They're honest, uniformed, nice, and provide knowledgeable service, Tracy. So anyone out there in the community looking for hunks for one reason or another, you can call the College Hunks.
Look at those hunks. If you need some unwanted things moved out of your house, these are the hunks to call.
That is a hunk of a truck, too.
Hunk of a truck.
All kind of space for items and activities in there.
Absolutely. All right, Josh, we've got another band headed our way. You can see that now on Kent TV 21 or live on Facebook. We appreciate you watching and joining us on our city page.
Absolutely. We have the Seattle All-City Marching Band coming through at the moment. For over 70 years, the All-City Marching Band has provided the soundtrack for Seattle's summer celebrations, serving as the region's summer ambassador for school music while bringing together students from around the region.
Let's hear it for the Seattle All-City Marching Bands. We love our bands.
How can you watch something like that and not just be hyped up?
Right? You know, I wasn't sure if they were doing a theme song or if it was just like a fight song. But we loved it. We love a good performance. Perfect. Our drone cam getting the band as they continue to move their way through downtown Kent. But next up, Josh, is our celebrating small town traditions. We love a good volunteer. How about Miss Volunteer America?
All right.
National or nationwide service oriented in scholarship programs for women ages 5 through 26 that seeks to empower young women across the country through educational scholarships and extraordinary opportunities.
Absolutely. Today we are welcoming Miss Washington volunteer Maddie Lauder. Also welcoming Miss Washington Evergreen teen Sydney Brandt, and preteen Gianna Mackey, and junior preteen Rowan Tolfree, and a few local princesses and title holders. Thanks for being out here today.
We love seeing our royalty come through for Kent Cornucopia Days.
You think there's going to be later like a Game of Thrones between the royalty
yes.
and this royalty?
That would be great.
I'm being told no here from the sidelines.
Is that a no?
Okay, maybe I won't expect that.
All right. All of the bands coming through today for Kent Cornucopia Days.
It is truly a day of royalty and drugs and music.
Love it.
Here we have the Kent Lake Parade Band. Please welcome the Kent Lake High School Parade Band and enjoy the sights and sounds of your favorite themes and characters. This year, the band celebrates the world of DreamWorks animation. Look out for your favorite character marching down the street.
So Mother Africa supports the African refugee and immigrant women and their families to reach their highest potential. Their unique programs cover all age groups and address issues related to economic empowerment, youth development, and environmental justice while celebrating culture. Big thank you to Mother Africa for joining us today at the Grand Parade.
Thanks to everyone coming out from Mother Africa. Great community organization here in Kent.
All of the equine, all of the horses, Josh, here they come.
We got the Latin dancing horses. Latin dancing horses are made up of members whose interest and passion is training these amazing horses and sharing their majestic beauty with the public around the Puget Sound area. Look at them go. Just beautiful. Thanks for being out here today, gentlemen. Got horses on horses on horses on cowboy hats here today.
Giddy up.
Vámonos.
What we're missing is a lasso. I'd like to see all of them. Oh, look at them. Gallop, gallop, gallop. Dancy, dancy, dancy. And their band, too. We love the bands.
Man, you can just tell the horses are having a grand old time. They live for this.
The kids love the horses. Don't you guys?
Tracy, you mentioned that you wanted to see some lassos. Well, we got some fun figures here carrying the lassos.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, look at that. If you're just joining us on Kent TV 21 and live on Facebook, this is the Latin Dancing Horses and their band. Quite the team of dancing horses. We've got our overhead cam, we've got our drone cam, but right now you're just seeing a couple of them kind of get down. Let's go drone cam. Let's go to the drone cam and take a look overhead. There we go. Look how beautiful that is.
I don't know if any other time throughout the year we have so many horses gathered in one place. And
No.
We're probably not, right?
Can't really think of a time for that, yeah.
We got some braids. Got the curls.
Oh, yeah.
On that horse right there. Look at that.
You know, Josh, how
I
do you...
got a perm.
I wonder how long... I mean, there's got to be years of training that goes into this.
I can't imagine how much goes into it, but horses love it, the riders love it.
The people love it.
The people love it.
Fantastic. We love seeing it. All right. Coming up. Illusion Dance Academy. Illusion Dance teaches kids the joy of dance. They offer recreational classes and competition teams for ages 2 to adult. Their studio performs a ballet production recital each year. Oh, look at the girls. Look at the kids. All doing the ballet moves. We love the leaps. We love the bounds.
Absolutely.
Let's do a turn.
You know, all of these incredible performances are really motivating me. I feel like I need to go, like, get into gymnastics or something.
Oh!
The flexibility.
You know, I think you would be a great...
Start with some yoga.
Yeah. And Pilates.
Yep.
Go from there. Definitely. So, oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Get it, girls.
We got the skip and clap.
Oh, my goodness.
Super cute. Thanks for being out here today, ladies.
Ooh, got a little J-Lo playing, everything. Go, girls! Go, girls! Good job. Oh, I think I see a core line in there. Hi, Coraline.
All right. And next up, Tracy, we have the 47th District Democrats. The 47th District Democrats are your local Democratic Party organization. They serve the cities of Kent, Auburn, and Covington. 47th Dems value and uphold democracy. They value and uphold community, equity, diversity, opportunity, and the common good. Thanks for being out here today.
Representative Chris Stearns on the car. All right. I believe I see a Tina Orwell out there too. Nice. Very good. It's good to see our 47th District Democrats. Thank you so much for coming out to Kent Cornucopia Days. Are you ready for the Sunday speed trap? Oh, wait. Are you ready for some blundering, plundering pirates, Josh?
Oh, I am so ready.
Oh, hold on. We forgot one. We forgot. Hi, guys. Hi.
We have Tina Orwell, state representative, joining us in Kent. Thank you for being here.
Okay, Josh, it's our Sunday speed trap. Get ready to embark on an extraordinary journey through the greatest hits of the 1980s with the Sunday Speed Trap sing-along with songs with art and animatronic puppet. Here we go. Here goes the cannon. Yeah.
You know,
so there's that.
I expect it every time. It still gets you. It still gets you.
The animatronic puppet and Chris, Eric, thank you very much for being here. All right, the Seafair Pirates.
Hold on to your doubloons and your sapphires, because you know what these crazy pirates are about to get up to.
Plundering Pirates. Our Seafair Pirates are led by Captain Kid J, Double D, and Davy Jones, Mike Joyle. Remember, Commander O'Reilly says there's going to be no plundering here because Kent PD's after you guys. Aha!
Ah, sounds like a challenge.
Arrgh, mateys.
I hope they're shivering their timbers, Tracy.
Shivering the timbers. Oh, they're getting ready to fire the cannon one more time. Plug the mirrors. I hear a siren coming any moment. And ready to fire the cannon. Right? You plundering pirates. Oh, yeah. Seafair tradition right here in Kent.
Yeah, Seafair has such a long history of being involved in regional events here.
Oh, here we go. Plug your ears. And there it goes. Thank you to the Seafair Pirates. Big thank you, guys. Oh, yes.
All right, and coming up right after the Pirates, we have the American Colleges of Mixed Martial Arts.
Fantastic to see them.
The American College of Mixed Martial Arts here coming down, serving Kent and the South King County community for 43 years in downtown historic Kent.
All right. We love that. You know, Mayor Ralph, she's got some martial arts experience too.
Yeah, she certainly does. She, I believe, is like a black belt.
Yes, a black belt in Taekwondo.
Yeah, don't mess with her.
Yeah, not at all. We love it.
You know, I was in Taekwondo for a couple years as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good time.
Did you loved it?
I loved it.
Okay. I mean, it all comes back to being disciplined.
Absolutely.
And really paying attention.
Discipline, physical, mental health.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Ladies.
Appreciate it. You know what? And we're wrapping things up for the 51st annual Kent Cornucopia Days Grand Parade, Josh.
We've seen so many incredible entries, marching bands, music, performances, all kinds of stuff I wish I could do. So I'm glad we're all out here being able to see them today, Tracy.
And our friends at Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority wrapping things up today with their big ladder truck. We love that. This is engine 71 from your Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority. Look at that.
Ladder 74 coming through here. And if you wanted to have a chance to meet or talk to some of your Puget Sound Fire Authority personnel, they will also be out at National Night Out, just like we had mentioned earlier with our Kent Police. So take a look at that.
Absolutely.
All right.
A big thank you again to the Kent Lions Club for putting on such an amazing grand parade each and every year. We have so much fun. We're honored that we were asked to come back and do commentary once again. So a big thank you to them, Josh.
Absolutely. Kent Lions been serving the Kent community for so many years. This continues to be an amazing summer event for the whole family on the slew of summer events really that we offer in Kent here during the summer for families to enjoy. From Splash, we got our summer concerts, we got our farmers market, and finally our Cornucopia days. You can hear the Seafield Pirates lighting off another cannon back there. And once again, thank you everyone for joining us. This does conclude our grand parade here on Sunday.
Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to join us on Kent Now, all of your favorite podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We drop a new episode every other Thursday. We would love for you to join both Kyle, Josh, and myself as we tell you all about the fun things and some of our city staff here in Kent.
Yep, sometimes we got some community members, some business leaders, some city staff. We've talked to some players from the Thunderbirds.
Yes, we have.
So it's a good time. And if you aren't already, please go and follow at City of Kent on all social platforms. That is the best way for you to stay up to date with all of the incredible events and opportunities happening here in our amazing city.
For myself, Josh Mossberg, and the Kent Now team and the City of Kent, thank you for joining us for the Kent Lions 51st Annual Kent Cornucopia Days Parade.